thought you'd come up for pleasure. I call that business.
How utterly unromantic you are.
I really don't see anything romantic in proposing. It is very romantic to be in love, but there's nothing romantic about a definite proposal. Why one may be accepted, one usually is, I believe, then the actual excitement is all over. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. If ever I get married, I'll certainly try to forget the fact.
I have no doubt about that, dear Elodie. The divorce court was especially invented for people whose memories are so curiously conceited.
Oh, there's no use speculating on that subject. Divorces are made in heaven.
Fast forward! Uncle Jack would be very much annoyed if he knew that you were staying on till next week at the same hour.
Oh, I don't care about Jack. I don't care for anybody in the whole world but you. I love you, Cecily. Will you marry me, won't you?
Algernon shows promised you because earlier on he said that he wouldn't get married, and now he's proposing to Cecily. Fast forward. How would you ask your child? No, the side profile is what I want. Yes, just as I expected. There are distinct social possibilities in your profile. The two weak points in our age are its want of principles and its want of profile. Did you know a little higher? Style largely depends on the way the chin is worn. They are worn very high, just as present. Algernon?
Yes, I'll forget so.
There are distinct social possibilities in this reduced profile.
Cecily is the sweetest, dearest, prettiest girl in the whole world, and I don't care two-tenths about its social possibilities.
Never speak disrespectfully to society, Algernon. Only people who can't get into it do that. This shows class conflict because since lower classes can't get good in society, they choose to dislike. Dear child, of course you know that Algernon has not the amount of debt to depend upon, but I do not approve of missionary marriages. When I married Lord Bracknell, I had no fortune of any kind, but I never dreamed for a moment of allowing that to stand in my way. Well, I suppose I must give my consent.
Thank you, Aunt Augusta.
Cecily, you may kiss me. Thank you, Lady Bracknell. You may also address me as Aunt Augusta for the future. Thank you, Aunt Augusta. Marriage, I think, had better take place quite soon.
Thank you, Aunt Augusta.
Thank you, Aunt Augusta. To speak frankly, I am not in favor of long engagements. They give people the opportunity of finding out each other's character before marriage, which I think is never advisable. This is an example of how people usually were forced into a marriage with someone that they barely knew. Forward.
In The Importance of Being Earnest, the pun, widely considered to be the lowest form of verbal wit, is really just a play on words. The pun is in the title. It's the case in the point. The earnest joke strikes at the very heart of Victorian notions of respectability and duty. Gwendolyn wants to marry a man called Ernest, and she doesn't care whether a man actually possesses the qualities that comprise earnestness. She is, after all, quick to forgive Jack's deception in embodying a man who is initially neither earnest nor earnest, and who, through forces beyond his control, subsequently become both earnest and earnest.
Ronald Mafia as Jack.
Tim Holder as Algernon.
Jasmine Bennick as Charles Bolt. Jenna Townsend as Lady Bracknell and Miss Prism. Jennifer Hampton as Lane and Cecily.